Hello, everybody. How's it shaking today? Personally speaking, I'm doing very well. Well, no, not super well. I mean, if I'm being honest with y'all, I had a pretty rough day, if I'm being honest. But you know what? It got better. I'm doing a lot better. And that's, that's all you can ask for sometimes, you know? Just getting better. I think I did get better today. And even though it started out really rough, but you know what? We can talk about this a bit later. I was supposed to be playing not Red Dead, Darkest Dungeon 2 today, and ultimately that plan fell through, right? Because I didn't feel like I had like the mental capacity of playing Darkest Dungeon 2 today. So while being a little bit late, I've decided what we're doing. We are going to be customizing a Gunpla today, which is something I used to do like a lot back in the day. As many of you may know, I did in fact move. How long was it ago? Like 7 months? 7 months ago? Six months? 6 months. And that put a big wrench in what I do, right? Luckily, they didn't put a wrench into streaming, luckily. But like everything else, right? Like my writing, my model kits, that all put a wrench in. And today, I decided that if I'm gonna be stuck here for 2 to 3 more months, I'm going to try to make the best of it, right? So I decided that I'm gonna try to customize a model kit again, which is something I haven't done in, man, like over a year, it feels like. I'll at least get a finished product in over a year. Yeah, so with that, I have a plan. I have a plan of action. We're gonna be building 2 expansion kits, and then we're gonna be modifying a shadow that I've acquired. It's only been a little bit modified, as in I part swapped a bit, right? I part swapped some parts of it. But other than that, it is just the raw shadow. So, yeah, without further ado, let me just switch over. All right. So this is the subject, right? Hang on, let me just tuck in a bit. So this is the subject of our customization: a shadow, aged torso with hips. I basically just swapped out the shoulders, heads, and legs, as well as swapped out the upper arm segments. This is usually green, but like if you told me that was base, I would believe you. This is the subject of our today's experimentation, and he's just gonna hang out over here. These are the 2 expansion kits. This is the Northern Pod and the Binder Gun. Without further ado, I think we should just get started. I would like to start with the Binder Gun, I think. I would like to start with the Binder Gun. So I'm going to toss you down to the side over here, little man. Also, the whole reason why I started wanting to customize again is that I managed to finally track down a pin vise. Basically a hand drill, like hang on, let me just give you a little demonstration. So like, you know, a little twist at the top. It has like a little drill bit holder. And I used to have one back in the day, but essentially what happened is that my I dropped my pin vise in my vents when I was moving out. old house. I dropped my pin vise into the vents, and to say the least, I was not going to be able to get those back because a lot of the bits rolled into the vent. So I had zero way of retrieving them. The new owners of that house, they got pin vise in their vents. That's just how it is sometimes. Alright. They don't say that's how it be, but it do. Alright. Another small reason why I chose the binder set, is that it comes with this right here. Joint sets. Alright, this is all joints, and this is a modeler's dream right here. At least for Gunpla. This right here, perfect for joint replacement, which is a bit of an advanced thing to do, but it's good for like older models, like the Zaku we built last time, right? Probably, if I were to customize it, which I don't plan on, so I'm not gonna really touch it. I would use these joints on that Zaku in order to give the Zaku more flexibility and everything they can do with a double jointed leg. So let's get this unfolded. Alright, so starts off simple. We're building the binders because I have a vision. I have a vision in my head that I would like to try to pursue. It's over here. It took me a second. I was like processing what I was seeing. Alright, so we just need to chop out these bits. Oh, let me get the I've been listening to lo-fi this entire time. Y'all just been hearing my voice. I'm sorry about that. It is what it is. But yeah, so I want to give the Shadow wing binders because I think that would look pretty snazzy. But that means we're gonna chop off the spoiler the Age 1 has, which is, generally speaking, if I'm being honest with y'all, I don't like the spoiler on the Age 1. I think it looks a little dumb. Right? It's a little stupid. It's a little stupid. We can be honest here. I'm being honest here. It's a little stupid looking. I don't want to spill this, so I'm gonna put that far away. Yeah, it's a little stupid looking, so best you believe me, I am not gonna keep that spoiler. Mainly because spoilers, a spoiler isn't needed on the Age 1, right? I think it ends up making it look much more like a toy. Especially because spoilers in general just kind of look dumb, if I'm being honest. There we go. Oh, hello, sorry, I do not speak, I believe that is Spanish. I apologize. Yeah, I do not speak Spanish. Currently, if you are bilingual, I'm just building a Gunpla right now. I speak French. It's the closest language I speak. Je parle le français. Alright, that's already done. Move on to these little bits right here. Yeah, I'm just hoping that the what's it called? The wing binders. That's what it's called. The wing binders look good on this. That's all I hope for. Oh, it just fell off. Okay. Not the best way of removing that, but I'm not going to complain about it. So, when I was walking around my hobby store today before I got these expansion kits, yeah, like as I was saying, I was walking around, right? Doesn't matter. How are you? Oh, I'm doing fine. How are you today? Hopefully you're doing well. There we go. Yeah, I have the intent of customizing a model kit today, which is why I was streaming. Oh, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome. I hope you're enjoying the stream so far. That's the wrong part. This is the part I need. See, as a reminder, the reason why I'm rubbing my finger on the outside of the part is that sometimes I don't remember where the nub is on the part. So I rub my finger on the outside so I can find the nub so I can get rid of it. Whoop. Even during a customizing stream, I can still drop in shit left and right. There it is. That's the other nub. Nice. Nice. Alright. This is a really simple expansion kit so far, which is... You know, I don't know what I was expecting since it's an expansion kit. Definitely a part of it is me wanting to keep all these joint parts for our potential customs. Because joints are pretty scrumptious, not gonna lie. I'm not intending on using the gun, but you know, I might as well make it made just in case I do use it. So I'm not gonna really bother cleaning that stuff. handles. Interesting. Suppose if I make it a shield. I don't know what these two parts are right here. I don't know, I'm cutting it out right here. This is weird looking. I'm making fun of the music. I'm just gonna kind of move that to the side so I can flip it over. Let's see how. Oh, even like recommend to use a Zeta. Interesting. Yeah, is that a Zeta? That is a Zeta. Alright, let's see. How do I make this into a wing binder? Ah, I make it a wing binder through these bits. Okay. So it goes like... Alright, so that's... Aha! Okay, that's wing binder form number 1. Pretty big. Pretty big. About this, oh, wow, about the length of the mobile suit itself. Yeah, okay. I'm vibing here. I'm vibing with this. Hey, Flame. Did I do this backwards? I think, yeah, I did this one backwards. I mirrored it by accident. There we go. You know, we could also probably just glue these two parts together. But you know what? I appreciate the little clip part here. So that is what we wanted from the binder gun set, the 2 wing binders. These are just gonna be extra bits, so I'm gonna put them over here. Extra bit pile. Same with the joints, which, you know what? I'm just gonna we're gonna use the next box. We're gonna use the next box for extra bits, because we're actually then going to construct ourselves the northern pod set, which I saw someone lightly customize the shuttle using these parts as well. And I'm not afraid to admit I'm stealing their idea. I'm stealing their idea, and there's nothing you can do to stop me. 100% not using a single sticker here. That's a oh, that's a big sticker sheet. What the fuck? Yo, is that the sad bot? What is crack-a-lackin', home dog, home slice? We're customizing some fucking Gunpla right now. That's what we're doing. I am not eating stickers. That is unhealthy. What did I learn today? Oh, did I misredeem? I did misredeem. I learned... It is taking a break from doing commissions for 9+ hours. Holy shit. Well, I learned that Sad was doing a commission for 9+ hours. But no, in reality, I learned that a lot of people who are into NFTs don't really know what NFTs are. I saw this thread today and I thought it was really amusing. In a kind of a sad sense, because this guy basically got scammed. He was like talking about how NFTs were, like, he basically thought NFTs were like the picture itself. What NFTs are, do not make it. I will cry if you make an NFT, Basco. Please do not. Do not. I don't want to be an NFT. No. of tea. Don't make me a marketable plushie, please. I beg you, please. Hang on, I need to find where the head is. Okay, here's the two head parts. Okay. Hello. Hello, I remember you, Javier, from yesterday during the collab. How's the shaking today? Hopefully you're shaking pretty well. Like I said at the beginning of the stream, I am doing a lot better today. Well, now. I'm doing a lot better now. I'll make you a basketball plushie soon as I figure out how to draw you Robomon heads on a plush. So this head, fun fact, is actually a different head. So this head right here, right? This is from Mobile Suit, well, After War Gundam X. It is the head of a G-bit, which is basically an attack drone of the Gundam X. Specifically, I believe that is just the normal G-bit, not the dome. But you can get the dome from the GM model kit set, which is an amazing model kit. It's easy to build, it's super flexible, super customizable. If y'all ever want to get into Gunpla, track down a GM. That is a delicious model. I'll try to be careful with this one because I actually want to use this head. Basco, oh wow, Basco's, I mean, if we're kid bashing, at least take me out on a date first. I kid, of course. Hey, I mean, listen, when you say Basco, Biasco. I mean, I'm down for Applebee's. Applebee's is good. Need to clean up these nubs. Alright, so... But yeah, this head, I don't know where this head originates from. A girl I dated worked at Applebee's and I picked her up from work once, and that is the only time I've ever been to the Applebee's in like 15 years. I think I ordered Applebee's the other day. I always get like Applebee's and like Chili's confused because in my opinion, this may be an unpopular opinion, Applebee's and Chili's is like the exact same restaurant, and you cannot change my mind. Right? You could take me, you could blindfold me and bring me to an Applebee's and tell me I'm at a Chili's, and I'd probably believe you. They are the exact same restaurant. I mean, fair. Oh man. I mean, yeah, I guess so. Chili, yeah, Chili definitely, it does have more of like a dive bar vibe, don't it? Hang on a second, did this couch? Oh, you motherfucker, a gout. Wait, no, that's just how it looks. What the fuck? What a weird looking head. Ah! I dropped the head. I don't think Chili's has the worms and mud dessert. Yeah, oh yeah, worms and mud. I love Worms and Mud. Let's build the rest of this. You know what? You know what? Fuck it. We're building the rest of this. Let's build the rest of this just for shits and giggles. Because I might actually want to use some parts from this. I don't know yet. Yeah, it's super good. I mean, it's a little... If you think about it, it's a little weird. It's like definitely like budget desserts. Yeah, you have to give me like a shot glass of Worms and Mud, or else I'm gonna get like a tummy ache as well. So but yeah, oh man, I got to my so as I said at the beginning of the stream, I had a really off day today, as I said at the very beginning of the stream, and I went to a hobby store, and that's actually how I got these kits right here. I went to the hobby store, and I have like some sort of I went no, you can go. I can wait. I'll wait for you. I'll wait for you to get back. It's not serious. It's just me talking about my day. Yeah, I'll wait if you want if for you to get back. Okay, I'll wait for you. Break. How was the speed run? Was it a new world record? Grabbing wine from your kitchen? I was just saying that you're doing a speed run right now. Not a world record, but a personal best for sure. Understandable. But yeah. So I assume this means you're back, right? So I do not want to continue the story without you here. There we go. All right, so I was, you know, in all honesty, I had a bit of an off day today. Um, like full transparency, I struggle with seasonal depression, right? Around this time every year, I get really depressed, you know, and oh, thank you for the subscription. Oh, you've been 3 months. I need to make the sub badges. I've been meaning to do that for so long, but yeah, thank you for the subscription. But as I was saying, it's, you know, you know, it's something I have to deal with. It's just the reality of the situation, right? It's not no way for me to like avoid it. And I was having a really bad day today, right? Like it was a it was just one of those days where you just woke up and you're just like, it's like crushed, right? You're crushing You know what? Speaking of those lamps, Maple told me to get one of those maps like yesterday. I might look into that. But yeah, I was just like, I was like crushed for today. There's no real reason why. I just could not handle today. So I basically I did what I needed to do for the day. Am I doing this right? Okay, I am. But yeah, I did what I needed to do for the day. And I ultimately came to the conclusion after I was done with like my like necessity work, that I don't know how to put this. I did not want to stay in my apartment, right? So I hopped in a Discord call with one of my friends, and I drove to the hobby store. And the hobby store had like some weird events. Like, I didn't know that they held events because like it was like a lot of people. Like in like, I think it was like a Power Ranger thing. Like maybe it was something with like a comic book. I have no idea what was going on, right? And motherfuckers held this, right? This right here, that's a pin vise. And I used to have a pin vise before I moved, and then the move happened, and I dropped my pin vise into the vents of my old house. So I don't have a pin vise anymore. It rolled away. It rolled away, and like it dropped like the bits, all the bits. Yeah, all the bits fell into the vents. And they all just kind of rolled away, and I'm like, well, shit, I don't have a pin vise anymore, which sucks because pin vise is like a really important tool, for making model kits, for customizing models, right? It's an important tool because that means you can like drill into the plastic and all that jazz and stuff like that, and you just make your own holes. And so I was like kind of crippled without it, right? And I've been looking for a pin vise for about a month now because I don't want to be just stewing waiting for my house to be built anymore to customize something. I've been like dying to customize, right? It's like, because you know, it's my art form, right? I want to do it. And I saw the pin vise. I've been wanting to customize a Shao doll for quite some time. And as he said, you know, it was destiny. I bought the pin vise along with extra drill bits for it. And you know what? Here we are. What the fuck am I supposed to be doing here? What the fuck is this? There we go. And yeah, I mean, I hope someone finds my pin vise, and they enjoy themselves. They make themselves a nice Gundam with that pin vise. Because certainly it's not mine anymore. It belongs to the house. But yeah, like, so I didn't mean to get super like heavy, but like I've been meaning to stop holding myself back when I talk, because I hold myself back a lot. At least my friends tell me. Yeah, I guess so, right? Someone in the future will enjoy my pin vise. And like, but yeah, like I hold myself back too much when I talk. Yeah. I'm afraid. I'm afraid. I'm afraid to that I'm going to drive people away talking about things I love. And it's not much about my opinions, because I think I am pretty, I don't want to say politically correct, but I'm not a fascist. So, you know, I'm not right leaning. I am very much a socialist. So, yeah. Sorry if you don't like socialists. Bernie Sanders is my dad. But yeah, no, I get worried a lot that I will drive people away being like unrestrained. Yeah. But you see, that's the thing, right? I don't know if I just had a lot of experiences, man, and I don't want to get into them right now, but I just have a hard time trusting other people that to trust myself, I guess, if that makes sense. But you know, you guys, I came to the realization, if y'all don't want to watch me and talk about Gundam and stuff, you probably wouldn't be here in the first place. So I've been trying to stop restraining myself on what I speak about, and my seasonal depression is just something I need to talk about. Yeah, I have not actually lost a friend due to political differences yet. Um, so you know, yeah, exactly. So if y'all don't want to hear me talk about a theoretical, funny little system for my funny little model kits, I'm sorry, but this is not the streamer for you, baby. Because I have an idea, right? Because like, as I was at the store, this is the model kit we'll be customizing, by the way. Already a little customized, as in a little bit of part swapping, a little bit of kit bashing, you know, a little bit of spice. I found a paint brand. Right, I found a paint brand, and I'm excited about this paint brand because it's a paint brand I wanted to get for a very long time. I just didn't want to pay for shipping. And that paint brand is called Turbo Dork. It's called Turbo Dork. And it is some of the best color shifting paints I've ever seen ever for models and stuff. And so I have like, so get this, right? Let me just get a picture. Let me get a picture of the paint I want. I'm thinking I'm kind of split between a couple. While you get that picture, I'm going to speedrun peeing. Okay. All right, let's see. There we go. So this Cloud9, right? This is what I've been gandering at least. Another one that I've been gandering is, hang on, let me get back onto Turbo Dork. Turbo Dork. Blue. Actually, that one might be a little too dark. All right, and then there's this one that I've been thinking about getting. So, right, I've been thinking about getting this one as well. But let me hide this. So basically, what the 4D glasses would be is on this guy, at least, using another piece. It would be the camera, right? So these here, the cameras, as well on the back. But I was also thinking about painting them into the shoulders. Like these black lines will be replaced with the 4D glasses, or the Cloud9. And basically, I would make it into a system. And the camera, as well as like the shoulders and stuff, would be a signifier that it has the system within it. Other than that, I don't know what I'm gonna do with this. So I've been testing out color schemes. I'm not sure which ones I want yet. Mainly because I discovered, right, that there is a thing on the interwebs where people will basically rip line art and such from Gundam shows, and utilizing that, it's what's it called? They make the line art, and then you can use said line art to like bucket fill parts, right? So you can test out color schemes. And I been doing that a lot. Just testing stuff out, you know, seeing the sights. And I'm using it mainly on the shadow line art, to get a idea for a color scheme. This is actually a really cool little... Oh shit, this is actually like a really cool little backpack here. What the fuck? Okay, come on. Get in there. There we go. This is a cool little backpack so far. You know what? I've been wanting to do that. If I'm being honest, I wanted to get a mecha form. I actually did a little quiz that is like, well, not a little quiz, but like, you know those things where you type in your name and then it diagnoses you with something, and it's like, oh, you're a airbender, right? There's one for Gundam Generation, and I did one, and it's... I can show you the artists that did my mecha form. They are super talented. Oh, I would love that. My thing is that basically the model, or the mecha, ends up kind of being like a Zeong / like Silver Bullet thing, and it's like it gets I would have so okay. Right, we all know my hands. We all know I have big old meaty robot hands. This is just my simulated hands, right? For my Roboy form self, as I call it. So these are not my actual hands. But the holy shit, this backpack. Sorry, I just got ADHD, baby. I just got distracted by this really awesome backpack we're building. Did I do this backwards? I did! That's why they didn't go in nicely. I did these upside down. Not. I don't... Budget? I definitely would need to save up if I ever wanted to do something like that, so... I'm not expecting to do it anytime soon, is what I'm trying to say. This is a really nice backpack, though. Like, I could... Yeah, boom, lose that. I just learned I spent 160 on the mecha set I bought before tip. Holy shit. Yeah, maybe some other time. I would definitely need to. That's like a birthday gift. That's a birthday gift to myself situation. But yeah, as I was saying, it basically I would have these things called well, not really called anything, funnel hands, I guess. You could see them with like the silver bullets, the Dovin wolf, Ziyong is the most famous one. But I also have a diffusion particle cannon in it, according to that, which is like the Sazabi's belly beam. So that's right. I'm a Pillsbury Doughboy with death. Poke my stomach and you fucking die. But yeah, it's just something I've been thinking about. Like I said, I don't think I'm ever actually going to, at least not without saving up a lot of money or doing something for like myself as a birthday gift or something. Because I want it to be good, and that usually is a lot of money. Oh, I forgot the thrusters on hang on. Let me just cut this out. I hate cleaning these round ones. There we go. Cleaning round thruster bells sucks. Sucks. So hard to clean. I had a couple references of cool mechas and stuff, but I came up with everything himself. Some have said they like references to other mechas in my design, but it wasn't intentional at all. I mean, you never know. You never know. A reference is still a reference, even if you didn't know about it. Like, it's... You might not believe this, but actually a lot of Gundam influences were involved with the creation of me. Particularly my arms and legs. The reason why they're noodle arms and legs is because one of my favorite mobile suits in Gundam is the Hygog, which is an aquatic type mobile suit. And it has big old noodle arms. I just want to be sexy and powerful. But what if you already were sexy and powerful? Did you ever consider that? You know, I don't think I ever listened to a Kesha song. At least I don't recall listening. Sorry, I'm so distracted. This is such a nice looking backpack. Like if I took this out and like, this is not a good example since this actually is a really poor example of a backpack, but if I just slapped that on, that'd be a really nice backpack, honestly. Wait, can I? No. Hang on, let me... If I were to do that, I need to hack off this part right here. So this way it would be flush with the back. I don't have the tools to do that. Really powerful. All about being yourself and her moving on from everything that happened with Dr. Luke. I don't have heat vision. I don't have my saw on me. Right? I could try to like nip it away, I guess, and then I don't know what to do with the thruster area, but like nip it away. I could just use nippers and hack it away. And then use the nipper, like, and then use a piece of plot plate, cover the back, Drill 2 holes. Oh shit, am I gonna try to do this? Just because I like the backpack here. Oh shit. Shit. Sorry, I'm actually debating if I want to change my plans. I'm not gonna change my plans yet. I want to finish building this booster first before I make any major decisions like that. Oh no. Oh no. My plans. I mean, I, I, yeah, I'm not gonna risk it. I hope you understand. Yeah, I enjoy this lo-fi. How the fuck does it want me to put this in? I'm totally risking it when I come back to streaming. I think there is route for audio sources and it can. Oh yeah, there's like the whole like separating what's saved. Yeah. I think Snuffy did something like that for their I think it's called Snilfy. Snilfy debut. Man, imagine being Snuffy and just like being able to afford to get a new model every other week. This is also like a really weird backpack. Hang on. I want to see, is this actually a backpack? Is this like the standard? Is this a standard? Bag? That is a bag. That's a bag from the hobby store that I'm rolling over. Freedom Gundam, I choose you. I just want to see if these are actually backpacks. We need something with a standard backpack. This is not a standard backpack because the back's messed up. Hang on. Second try. Helios Gundam, I choose you. I need to get the Helios Gundam. I can see it. It's taunting me from my desk. Oh man. Oh man. Time has not been kind to the central wasting of the Helios Gundam. It's super loose. Speaking of super loose, that was not. This is entirely a side tangent. I want to see if these are actually backpacks or not. Yeah, that's a backpack. Let's see. The big old. That's a backpack. Okay, backpacks. Didn't know these were backpacks. We're learning something new every day here, baby. All right, Helios Gundam, return to your position on my table. Nice. 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 Hey. I'm gonna look while cook potatoes. Okay. And then the two backpacks combined into this like core booster situation. Blech. Blech. Super wild looking. All right. Just to reiterate, the whole reason why we're just working on these right now is because I might use these in the future. So I'm like, hey, might as well make them clean. Especially if I get an Impulse Gundam in the future. I might use these parts on that because that's what they're supposed to be used on, actually. That's what they're advertised on, at least. An Impulse Gundam. Gundam. Oh, I saw the funniest video today of from this game that I used to play back when I had my PlayStation and stuff. I don't have my PlayStation anymore. It's in storage due to the whole move. I'm hoping to get it back soon when we actually move for real. I digress. The how is this supposed to go in? Tab? But there's this game called Gundam Battle Operation Online 2, and they I guess at some point added a Violent custom, which is really interesting because it's the first Gundam, well not Gundam, but first suit in the game that seems to be able to have sustained atmospheric flight. So I saw a video of someone with a Violent squaring off with a Zeta Gundam, and the Violent simply punched the Zeta Gundam like out of the sky. They added like the bonk sound effect. Nice. Nice little flyer. Not super interested in that part, so tossing that. Now I'm just gonna put all the extra bits in here, including the flyer. I think we're actually, you know what? We're gonna keep the flyer out just in case we want to incorporate it, because it's kind of cool. Not gonna lie, it's kind of quirky. It's definitely something to work with. But these are some of the parts we're going to be using on this kit bash of ours. So I'm just looking this over. Nice. Pretty cool. But yeah, so let's just put this to the side and bring in the subject. First step, kill the subject. Second step, revive the subject. So we just replaced the head, but I think this head looks just really nice, especially with the shoulders and like it kind of looks like the Shadow head too, right? It looks kind of like the Shadow head, just I would say almost more refined in a way, which is really weird. But here comes the scary part. Here's where we start getting a little scary. This spoiler. Right? Let me just remove the spoiler from the back so we don't have to work around the back. This backpack sucks. I like all of this stuff, right? I like this and I like everything, but the spoiler. The spoiler is not for me. So we're gonna chop it off. And like I said, I'm so tempted. I'm so tempted to like, hang on, let me find some way to pull this apart without breaking it. Okay, so I'm so tempted to use this core here as the core of the new backpack for this gun, for the suit. And like, you know, we'll take this stuff off. Like, hang on, let's break it down to its bare components so we know what we want. So actually, let's keep that. No. So I'm tempted. So the original plan was just to chop this off and then somehow get these wing binders to stick to the side of what remains of the backpack, right? Most likely through the use of the drill and plastic rod and, you know, stuff like that. But after, like, I'm so conflicted. I'm so conflicted with this. It's the thinnest ends here. So it'd be like, I don't know what to do here. I'm so conflicted now. I'm unsure. I'm unsure. Let's continue with the initial plan, right? Because if I do this correctly, I can remove these from this, so I can mount them on this. Wish me luck. Let's. Why did I put this back on? Whew. Let's do this. I'm actually gonna cut the opposite direction. I don't want to gouge the plastic. Ah, there it is. It's done. It's done. We cut the spoiler off. I'm gonna keep that. We might be able to use that on scrap or something. Now we can cut these pegs off. Okay. I'm gonna sand it smooth. Oh man, that looks interesting, smooth. Let's put it on the back, see how it looks. Yeah, it's definitely like missing an aspect now from doing that, but you know, the intent is to put these on. Let's go from actually up here. Ooh, that might work out actually, going from down there. Maybe need to chop off these tabs if we're gonna do that with the backpack. But the point being is that the intent is to use the wing binders somehow. We might need to use a joint. Like, I wish I had sticky tack here so I can demonstrate the visual. Yeah. Got a little overzealous and put minced ginger in my potatoes. Stop me. You should stop doing that. I'm having trouble. I'm wrestling the Gunpla right now. So it would look like something like this with the wing binders, right? Currently. Which, not that bad of a look, right? Not that bad. Could probably go... Probably do... Yeah, we have to kind of... Or unless we go this way. And then go higher, but that might look a little dumb. Let's just... Tentatively, I don't know. Put it... that's a little dumb. That's a little dumb. Looking at the silhouette, that's a little dumb. Now we have an interesting conundrum. So I got the what I wanted to do the most out of the way, which was to get rid of that stupid spoiler. But now we have the situation of the back looks kind of bare, right? And the back itself is actually not super welcoming of modification. And I'm just getting more and more tempted to just chop off the back and make it into a standard 3mm adapter. Fortune, as I say on my streams a lot, does not favor cowardice. So I mean, I just topped off the spell for no reason, but you know, whatever. I can use that for an Adele. I think we are going to chop off the entire back plate. Speaking of being overzealous, sad bot. We're gonna chop off the entire back plate so we can mount this core onto the back. So wish us luck. Let's do this. Oh, I'm nervous about this now. I'm getting more and more nervous. But you know, you know what? I don't think that'll jeopardize anything major. Yo, I might be able to do this without jeopardizing shit? What the fuck? Get out there. There you go. So I think the way we go about this is that we use the nippers. First, I'm gonna use the. Sorry, I'm debating if I really want to do this. The answer was yes. The answer was yes. We're doing this. We're doing this, babes. We're going fucking zany with it. Oh, we're gonna hack the shit out of this, man. Oh, it's gonna look. It's gonna look so fucking bad. Oh no. We're hacking without abandon. Oh man, I'm so hoping I'm not fucking this up by doing this. Ah! Hang on, we can use this kind of as like almost like a little saw blade. Gotta get jiggy with it. Gotta continue getting jiggy with it. Huh. I have no idea where the back just popped off to, but it like broke off and like launched. I have no idea where that went. Oh man. Oh, those pegs? Oh no, the pegs are connected. Okay. We're good. We're okay. If I continue hacking away at this bad boy. With each nip, I get more and more nervous. I would have used the saw for this, but I don't have my saw on me to use. Oh, yeah, I'm trusting the creative process as well right now. Y'all ready for this sanding ASMR? I'm just gonna sand this flat so I kind of know what I'm aiming for. There we go. Okay. That's a start. I'm surprised nothing major has broke yet. Yes, I have watched Stranger Things. I was not a fan of the third season. I thought the third season was, if I'm being honest, pretty bad. Oh man, my hands are getting tired. I think I like more than two. Okay, I mean that's an opinion. I thought the worst part about 2 was just the random, kind of like clearly a pilot disguised as a spin-off episode that they did. I thought that was the worst of it. I think nothing is as strong as season 1 so far, though. Season 1, I think, was the strongest season. Man, I hate sanding. I've not told y'all how much sanding sucks yet. Sanding sucks a lot. I heard that like the next season was like a weird soft reboot. Or at least it's not with the main cast. Yeah, bringing it close. I'm just gonna know who the American is and if Hopper is alive. Has to be. I'm not sure about that. Fuck me, man. Sanding. Ah. Yeah, fair enough. You sure about that? It's a lot of work. Ah, man, fuck. What do you mean you love sanding? Sanding sucks. It's like the worst part about making model kits. Yeah, my favorite part about woodworking? Really? I mean, maybe it's a different beast when it comes to woodworking, but making models is a different beast. I'll tell you what. For one, you don't get the nice smell. Right, I can appreciate the smell of wood particles. Polystyrene particles, on the other hand, not super pog. Oh, we're so close to making this shit flat. Oh, so close. In fact, some areas are already kind of flush. I want to over sand a spot by accident. Ah, my god. It's just a lot of hand muscle. That shit is almost flat. Oh man. Look at that. Look at that flat shit right there. That was a lot of work. that was a lot. That was a lot to sand, y'all. I want to make this apparent. Oh, and still need to sand some parts. That was a fucking lot to sand. But we did it. And now, I gotta break open polystyrene, which is this. Also, look at all that dust. Look at all that dust coming off my shit. God damn, that was a lot. It was just, my hands, they hurty. Well, that, you know, that shit is flat as fuck, which is the goal. So we need not a whole lot. I'm gonna kind of crack off this entire little section. Now, the best way to do this is with a scriber, but I don't have a scriber. So we're doing it that way. And then we're doing the snap method. So just glue this sucker to the top. Is it not flat yet? It's not completely flat yet. I swear to God, my sanding stick went from like 60 grit to like 100 grit in that entire process. In times like this, that's why we bring out the sandpaper. To achieve true flatness. You must break out sandpaper. There we go. I'm keeping that bad boy out. So, to explain what I'm doing, I'm scuffing. Wow, the music's just popping off right now, ain't it? Holy shit. I'm scuffing up the surface because it will help the plastic adhere together to the cement. Whew, man, my fucking paws are aching from that sanding spree we just went on. Whew, alright, now it's gonna let that cure for just a tiny bit. Oh shit, that was a lot. That was a lot. I'm probably gonna cut this part off and double layer it just to add some more structural bulk to the back. So let's actually quickly begin the process of chopping that off. There we go. There we go. And you know what? Why not? Let's just double layer that shit now. Very good. I'm just gonna quickly go about the rim. Just to get a proper fuse between the plastic all around. All right. So, first goof I just realized is that this bottom part needs to go. So this actually, do I have a pencil nearby? I think I do. Hang on. So we can just sketch it out a bit. So from this down, so like right here, all needs to go because there is still like this little slope area, right? So y'all see what I mean? So that all needs to go, all the stuff in black, so that this area right here can be free, and then we're probably gonna use plastic plate over that as well. And then we need to get rid of course, everything around. I'm probably gonna try to make this into a slope again, and that way we can drill the little bits in and get this backpack mounted in, hopefully. So very, very carefully, we're gonna start chomping away. Very carefully. You know, at first we can do bigger cuts like this, right? Because it's not as likely to snap anything. But we want to be careful just in case. Go. And one should never be afraid to do 2 cuts or multiple cuts. Oh boy. Oh man, I'm a little nervous about this, but if I continue just kind of dilly-dallying around the issue, it's just gonna get worse. And worse comes to worse, speaking of worse, we can just sand the part we need away. And so with this, I usually actually recycle this, but we cycle all this stuff into a slurry, which actually, let me get a little box started, because there's a if you combine plastic and plastic cement like this together, you can get a like plastic goo. That's a really good like gap filler. All right, we're vibing. Let me crack open the box again. Just to get some of these bits in. Go drop this down next to me. Okay, so this current situation is trying to gain this part off. So it's looks like it's from here down. I could try to snip away at it a little bit. I'm a little nervous about it though. Okay, we're just gonna need to sand the rest of that, I think. Also, real quick, let me just make sure. Hey! Sorry, I also have baseball up. And I won a vote at one point, so that's pretty good. That's pretty groovy. Yeah, I won a baseball vote. I'm pretty proud of that. It's pretty pog. Alright, here comes Sandine, also known as my slow descent into madness. I came to realize something kind of recently, and that is people tend to get what they put out, you know? And what I mean by that is, like, if they expect things to go wrong, things will start going wrong. If they expect things to be good, they usually have a pretty good outcome. And the reason why I realize this is because sanding sucks. I usually have a bad time sanding, and I'm realizing, you know, maybe if I'm more positive about it, I'd have a better experience. But nah, so far it's just my hands have been more sore. Bring out this one because there's less likely I'm gonna sand into the bottom part. I think I already gouged into it a little bit. I have anxiety and I expect everything to go terribly, and I'm usually pleasantly surprised. That's also an option. Expect everything to go horribly wrong, and then they don't, then you have a nice little surprise in for you. I just realized I am super far out. Yeesh. Oh man, sorry about that squeaking. Ugh. It's so bad. I think it just means that I don't have a proper bind between the parts. Oh, hang on. Hang on a second. Hang on a tick. Oh, yeah. Nice. Okay. Then, again, I was cutting out the shapes. I need a sand later. Whew. Yeah, I hope y'all are enjoying some of the sanding ASMR that we're experiencing right now. I'm just running the cement around the outside of where we need to get the strongest bind, just to make sure that the parts are together. Yeah, shit, I kind of sawed into it a little bit. You know, this might be a bad idea considering how dull my hobby knife is right now. I think I might just try to scoop away the plastic at this point. I don't want to end up sanding for an hour straight. Yeah, I definitely need to get a new hobby knife, like a new blade for my hobby knife. I am East Coast. I'm East Coast now, at least. Why? Why do you ask? It's 9:48. So, you know, getting there. Getting up there in the time. Sorry, I'm bringing this close because I don't want to mess up the direction. Enjoy some sanding ASMR though, since it's super close to my face right now. You know what? Since I'm gonna forget. I realize I've been very quiet, so I've just been very focused. Can I just mention how, as a VTuber, right, you tend to get to know other VTubers, and some VTubers are a little bit on the dumb end. And like usually the ones that end up doing all the controversies and shit, right? Like the one guy who was like, "Oh, you're not a real VTuber if you show your face," and then everyone started showing off their face. And like, don't get me wrong, I don't like when VTubers show off their face personally, but I recognize that it is their choice. Right? It's their choice to do that. I don't have to like it, but you know what? If I don't like it, I just won't look at it. It's that simple, right? It's that simple. Yeah, I you know what? Like I said, I don't particularly enjoy when VTubers show off their face, right? If I'm being honest, I don't think I'm never going to do it. But that doesn't stop me like, you know, from others from doing it. It shouldn't stop others from doing it. If that is their choice, that is their choice. I don't have to like it, and that is what it is. And like I said, it's just a simple solution of just don't fucking look. Just simply don't perceive. So just to explain what we're doing right now is that I'm trying to sand this into shape. And I'm realizing I messed it up a little bit. There we go. More or less, I guess. There we are. Okay. So yeah, as I was saying, I was just sanding stuff into shape, and it required me to have it up close, so I was seeing what was happening as I sand. Hey Sad, have you watched Arcane? Like that League of Legends? The League of Legends show on the Netflix. Because I did, and it is really poggy. I've been playing League since 2010. I'll check it out after I finish Stranger Things faux show. Yeah, it's from what I understand, it's a reboot of the lore. It's a reboot of the lore, so it's not exactly one-to-one with what exists already in the game. But you know what? I'm not complaining because I didn't know about it beforehand. Haha. At least I didn't. What I mean is that I didn't know about League lore beforehand. Alright, that is one nicely shaped piece of plastic right there, if I say so myself. No detail on it, because I don't have a scriber, but I don't really need to. I think I'm gonna put another piece of plastic. I'm gonna put another piece of plastic right over the top here. Even though I've played the game for so long, I've never got really into the lore, TBH. Well, that's fine. So as I said, it's new lore, so this is a perfect time to get into lore, from what I understand. I just need a little square of plastic. It's just a little bitty square, a little baby. Just a little baby. Ouchies. All right. Huh, yeah, it's super good animation, and genuinely I'm so excited for the next part to come out. It is very good. I think the funniest thing is though, I watched Arcane, right? And I was like, huh, maybe I should check out League of Legends. And then I had like 5 people who played League of Legends. And they were like, don't. And I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Cool. Don't. Right, letting that cure. Oh, man. If you probably with friends and stuff, it can be really fun. Then you can just disable chat. Fair enough. Whew. So I'm just letting this thing cure. I'm also taking just a small breather. All right, let's start hacking away at this piece of plastic. Yoink. I will say, it is interesting seeing some of the League of Legends characters before they became League of Legends characters. I looked some of them up, and they definitely changed a lot. Hang on, I just realized this one side is not super binded. Okay, that was not working out. Never mind. I was trying to use a clip to keep this thing down. It did not work. Did not work at all. Alright, let's get fucking sanding, baby! I just think, as I said, I think the funniest thing about what occurred on Twitter when I said I think I want to check out League of Legends after watching Arcane was that they were people who played League of Legends. I looked at their streams, they played League of Legends, and they're like, don't. Right? But I think that's the funniest or saddest part about what occurred. All right. Now that's a back-ass back if I ever seen a back. There's something that can be refined, but I don't know. I definitely have been harassed in a game, but that can be about Apex, WoW, Minecraft, etc. Yeah, fair enough. Let's put this bad boy back together to see if I fucked anything up permanently. Hey, it fucking works still. Hell yeah, Poggies. It doesn't seem to have affected the articulation at all. Let's just slap them back together fully. Heck yeah! Fuck, that was the first ever full back conversion I've ever done. Hang on, let's just do the, you know, as I said, let's just do the quick, just a quick round of, a couple strokes. Just to encourage the back to remain flat. Yeah, fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, bud. Hang on, there's some gunk in it that I'm trying to scrape off. Some gunk in that trunk. Heck yeah, okay. That was a lot more intensive than I thought this was gonna be. It was all so I can put a backpack on. Don't say I never did nothing. Oh! I just remembered, I wanted to cover this part up. I wanted to cover the divot up. So let's try to extract it. just gonna peel off the A sticker, even if it's really cool. It's gots to go. I'm sorry, A sticker. Yep, there it goes. Look at it, bare and nude. Let's fucking cover this shit up, baby. Just another small square. Another small squee. A squee. There we go. Just pressuring it. Man, 2 hours, and pretty much all we've done is build this stuff and do this. I forget how long it took to do custom stuff, and I missed it. I missed this process so much. Y'all don't understand how happy I am that I'm doing this stuff again. While that's curing, let's see how we can get this fitted. Well, if we even can get it fitted. So just realized I kind of need to wiggle this bad boy back out because there's something that's a little uneven. There we go. Just wanted to make sure that was even, especially before I start doing back stuff to it. I'm trying to think of how to mark the distance. It's an interesting conundrum. Meanwhile, it's just, now that this is cured, or should be cured, let's quickly chew away all of this. And let's get back to sanding, baby! Yeah! Sanding, yay! We all love sanding. So, I also built a weapon for this Gunpla a while ago. Ah! I dropped the parts! Oh no, I dropped the parts! All right, baby. That was just quick little simple modification, of course. See, now the A is just, ooh, that's lopsided. There we go. Hey, is that the Maple Magic? Look at this. Look at that. That's a nice little... It's covered up the A area. Now it's nice and solid. Alright, so... Let's figure out how we can get the backpack on. Or signify where the two holes we need to drill to get the backpack on are. It's a very specific spot that I want it to be. Oh, I have an idea. Paint. I'm gonna get up for a second. Ah! I'm getting up for a second. I need to get like a plate or something. We're gonna use some paint real quick. I'll be back in just a second. Okay, we're back. And so the plan is, right? We got plates, we got paint. And let me get my paintbrush. So the plan of action here is simple. We take some paint and we paint the tips of the pegs. So that way we can essentially stamp where we need to drill. So actually, let me shake. Okay, so there we go. We don't need much. We just need a little dollop. And of course, because I'm a professional, I'm going to thin it down with water. And also spread it with water. That way we can get the stamp ready. Okay, see, stamp. It's ready. We gotta be very careful with this. Hey, there we go. It sort of worked. It worked enough for me, I think. So you see, Right there, the center of these little hooves is where we need to drill. I feel smart. All right, time to bust open my brand new pin vise. Hell yeah. I'm excited to use this. There we go. So let's see if I can jam this giant hole. Holy shit! How am I supposed to get this in? What the fuck? Ow. Ah, I see. I see. Yes. There we go. Close that bad boy up. Then there's a special drill bit holder. We slide that guy in. Then drop. And we screw, 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 screw. And I'm going to take the little wrench. Make sure it's on tight. There we go. We don't want slippage. So this is the 3mm bit. It's quite beefy, as you can tell. It's a simple solution, right? I'm just gonna use this little piece as a little practice piece, but you know, you just kind of keep going, and then eventually you get a little hole. And you just keep screwing away at it. And then soon enough, you get a little dang hole going for yourself. And you know, it's not the tightest, but we don't need the tightest here. It works. And I'm also practicing right now because I'm nervous about messing up the back. It's also taking just a fucking second, this drill. Holy shit. So yeah, after just a little bit of drilling, you get a nice little 3mm hole, baby. So yeah, nice little example. I'm gonna put this sheet away. Hopefully we don't need to break it. I'm so scared. I'm so scared we're gonna mess this up. We got this. I want to get the beginning started on both of these. it's definitely fucking crooked. No, it's crooked. Hang on, I'm bringing it in. I'm essentially using my finger as a prop to prevent the drill from drifting down. I have it up to my face, as I said, because I'm trying to get the whole depth deeper than the misaligned hole. Yeah, just got there. Okay, now we just get a drill for the next 5 minutes. How's everyone's day going? I think y'all have heard about my day. How's everyone else's day going? I'm making throne account, Lamau. Hey, I mean, if you have a invite link, you should shoot me one, because I've been on the wait list for the past week. Can DM you one on Twitter, please, please do. Hey, we struck blue. And just because this one's a special one, I'm bringing this one up close. Just making sure this actually fits. Ooh, it's a bit of a tight, yeah, it's a bit tight, but it works. Yeah, this is my first ever backpack conversion, by the way. I would like to make that apparent. This is the first time I've ever, like, worked on a backpack like this. Most of the time I just swap backpack. I don't make an entire ass joint for it. I'm proud of this. I'm proud of us. That's right, I'm proud of you specifically. And by the way, I'm just making this apparent. I'm doing this all because I want to get this core over here with the wing binders on. So next step, we're getting the fucking wing binders on after we get the backpack on. I'm clearing out the drill bit. It's getting a little jammed. Why are you jamming? Oh, it's jamming because it was hitting blue. Ah! Yes! Look at that! Holy shit, we did it! Oh no! Wait, what? No, I overcompensated. Hang on, I have a solution to this. So I looked at the back, and the back was crooked. Thank you. I messed up. I messed it up. I'm a little sad. Hang on, I have an idea on how to handle this. So she's gonna gouge down. Or in this case, gouge up. Basically, we'll just try to wiggle this bad boy up. Just a little bit more. Look at that! It's straight! I did it! Holy shit! The reason why I was jamming is because I'm hitting uneven plastic, basically. Holy shit, I can't believe I fucking did this. Holy fuck. Holy fuck! Okay, I think the first step we do for the backpack now, we snip off these little tabs so that way our wings can have full access. Holy shit, I can't believe we just did that. That legitimately, that has to be one of the most complex things I've ever done on a model kit. Holy fuck. I'm not even joshing y'all right now. That legitimately was the most complex thing I've ever done on a model. Alright, so let's get this bad boy reassembled. Maybe. Did I mess up? Nope, did not mess up the infrastructure. Luckily. gotta go to bed, but I will leave a tab open for you. Thank you. Have a good restful sleep. I'm so happy how this has turned out so far. Holy shit. Oh my god. We got the backpack on. Yeah, look at that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's fucking choice. That's choice. Let's see. The ink. Ah! I got so excited, I just threw the wing binders all over the place. In comparison, the wing binder should be very simple. Right? So let's go like this, right? We can then just have them out like this. I'm getting Hyakushiki vibes. Oddly enough. I think I'm gonna have to do another stamp. Let's see, do we have... Is the paint still wet? No, we gotta do another stamp. Yeah, we gotta stamp the backpack. So we know where we wanna put the wing binders. Because currently they don't really work where they are located. Oh, well, the holes are located, so we gotta stamp new holes in. Cool. Just getting the stamp ready. That was upside down. That one did not work as well, unfortunately. Yeah, that didn't super work out as I was hoping it would. I think we might need to eyeball it. Oh man, we gotta eyeball it. Let's take off the parts. I have an idea. Kind of like a pseudo stamp. We can probably do a little mark, then squish two sides together to determine where it needs to go. Kind of. Close enough. All right, so the plan is that I'm gonna actually drill a hole into one, paint around that hole, and then use that as the stamp. And where the hole is, like where there's not paint, is where I need to drill. Does that make sense at all? I can see that being confusing. Okay. Oh boy. Man. Get over here, paint. Hopefully this works. Kind of. There's like an echo of where I need to put the It worked, sort of. It's also close to the edge. Hopefully I'm not fucking this up. I'm pulling it back just a tiny little bit to prevent myself from fucking this up. Oh shit, wow, that was quick. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. We've got 2 holes now to work with. Woo! Now we can do peg stuff. Alright, let's get a runner. That's not a 3mm. Oh, that's 3mm. Alright. Wing. Meet peg. Peg meet hole. Peg meet hole. Peg met hole. Peg met hole. It's a little crooked. We can do that. We can fix that just through some little shaping. There we go. Peg met meet hole. Wait, peg. Peg, please. Peg, please. There we go. I was gonna glue this peg in. Oh, fuck yeah. Hell yeah. Woo. But almost bent that. There we go. Probably gonna need figure out some way to make this peg a little more tight, or at least the hole a little more tight. But you know what? That will do for. Holy shit. Y'all. Oh my god. Yo! Holy shit. It's a little loose in the trunk, but you know what? We can fix that. Ooh, the power of Gunpla. But you know what? That works. That works for now. Holy shit. I'll post pictures on Twitter so y'all can see a bit better. But holy fuck. I can't believe that worked. But we did what we wanted to accomplish today. Which was to put a backpack, to put wing binders on the backpack. We just took we took the scenic route, baby. Holy shit. Oh my god. I can't believe I just did that. That legitimately, that has got to be the most complex like modification I've ever done on any model kit, period. Holy shit. I think I'm gonna wrap it up here. Riding this high. Oh, I need the wrench. Yeah, that's right. I tightened it super hard. I didn't want it to slip under. There you go. But yeah, let me. Holy shit. Oh my god, I'm so fucking happy that worked. I mean, like I said, I need to work on it a little bit. It's a little loose. The wings are a little loose. But okay. Of course, disaster has to strike now. Let's fix this. Definitely not the right order. Just tossing them in. Yeah, definitely not the right order, but fucking whatever. It works for now. I'll organize them off stream. Yeah, holy shit. I can't believe that worked. I'm impressed. You know what? I'm gonna jerk myself off here. I'm downright impressed with myself. Alright, with that, we are gonna call it a night here. Thank you all so much for sticking around. I realize it's a bit of a different beast of a stream. I hope you all enjoyed. And right now you're probably hearing me clean up a little bit. Yeah, I hope you all enjoyed. I definitely want to work on this more on stream. I think that'd be really fun. I have aspirations. Yeah, with that, let's find someone to raid. Next stream is going to be Dark Souls 3. And let's see who is online. Ooh, Timora is online. Raid. Timora. There we go. And the thing is going to be Robo Raid. And thank you all so much for coming. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Make sure you get yourself some rest, and I'll speak to you all next time.